And welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to Jethro Tull, Cheap Day Return, and Mother Goose. Mother Goose is the main thing, but I think Cheap Day Return is either like a bridge piece or just a much shorter song. So yeah, we're continuing our delving into the Aqualung album. I've been loving everything we've heard by Jethro Tull so far. We did the entire Thick as a Brick album in one video already, and now we are just going song by song through Aqualung. Now, where we left off, we had already listened to Aqualung and Cross-Eyed Mary, which both kind of gave this dual perspective on more degenerate characters in society. That was what I got out of it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Daniel, also Deathstroke9. I like to react to the music and the lyrics, try to figure out what it means to me personally, and then we also try to figure out what it meant to the artist after the video, or after we finish the song. So yeah, Mother Goose is an interesting name. It conjures a lot of thought. And Cheap Day Return. I have no idea what that means, so that was weird. Did it glitch? Probably did, but whatever. Yeah, so we're starting with Cheap Day Return. And I've got the lyrics pulled up to both of these songs. And yeah, Jethro Tull has been blowing my mind, and I'm just excited to get back into it. So, let's just start this up. Jethro Tull, Cheap Day Return. Only a 1 minute and 23 second long song. 3, 2, 1, let's go. How beautifully they can play through this
on present platform, doing a soft shoe shuffle dance. Brush away the cigarette ash that's falling down your pants. And then you sadly wonder, does the nurse treat your old man the way she should? She made you tea, asked for your autograph. What a laugh.
Mother Goose. Okay, so yeah, that's right after Cross-Eyed Mary. Then we move on to Mother Goose. Who wants to bet there's gonna be a commercial at the beginning? Anybody? Yep. As always. So yeah, we're going to look at the lyrics before we get into this next one. Okay, commercial's over. Thank God. I need to install one of those ad blockers. All right. On Preston's platform, do your soft shoe shuffle dance. Nice alliteration there. Brush away the cigarette ash that's falling down your pants. And you sadly wonder, does the nurse treat your old man the way she should? She made you tea, asked for your autograph. What a laugh. So on Preston platform, does Cheap Day Return mean something about like trains, like going on a train ride, like a round trip or something in a day? I think it might. I don't know where. I think I read it somewhere. Anyway, so Preston platform probably is like a train station. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's the image conjured in my head. Do your soft shoe shuffle dance. So you just kind of come out of the car, brush away the cigarette ash that's literally all throughout the city air, and it's falling down your pants. You sadly wonder, does the nurse treat your old man the way she should? She made you tea and asked for your autograph. What a laugh. So it's almost like she's insane, or like thinks you're some like she's just senile, or like doesn't So he came into the nurse who's taking care of his father, or whoever's father, and she just made him tea and asked for his autograph. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean or if I'm getting this right, so we're going to see if Google has anything to add to this interpretation. And by Google, I mean something found through Google. Alrighty. Okay, just for reference, a cheap day return is a reduced price return train ticket in which both the outward and return journey are made in the same day. Okay? Songmeanings.com. Song meanings the one I don't like, probably is. Whatever. Well, that's kind of what I got from that. I mean, this tab isn't even working, so I kind of don't even want to continue being on it. You know what? One moment. Alrighty, sorry about that. We were having technical difficulties. Okay, so here's what I found right here. It says Ian had been visiting his father, seriously ill, in a hospital in Blackpool. Whilst waiting for the connecting train to London at Preston Station, he sketched this song about the experience of visiting. He may have been joking, but Ian claimed the song would have been longer, but the train arrived. That's kind of sad. And so far, all these songs have been tying in together, so I wonder if now Mother Goose is going to tie into that somehow, or maybe once he got back. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so now on to the main course of this reaction video. Jethro Tull, Mother Goose. So far this entire album has been painting a picture of like right outside of the city in London, like a rural area. There's a guy sitting on a park bench watching kids or teenagers. Then we move into the teenagers' eyes and see their lives. Now we're kind of moving over to the train station back over here, you know? Pretty interesting. Let's see what we've got with this. So this whole album that we've gone through so far seems to have a definite concept of kind of society, just kind of examining society. Even though I know Ian Anderson said very specifically it's not a concept album, but still. All right, let's keep going. Jethro Tull, Mother Goose. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
As I did walk by Hampstead Fair, I came upon Mother Goose. So I turned her loose as she was screaming. And a foreign student said to me, was it really true? There are elephants and lions too in Piccadilly Circus. By the bathing pond to try and catch some sun. Saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. And a bearded lady said to me, if you start your raving and you're misbehaving, you'll be sorry. And the chicken fancier came to play with his long red beard, and his sister's weird, she drives a lorry. the button green, I popped him in there.
Sorry, bringing it back. All right. Yeah, I gotta pause it at least once. So, I don't know what to make of this yet, but let's see. He says he's walking by a fair, came upon Mother Goose and turned her loose, and she was screaming. And a foreign student, so he came upon a goose. I'm gonna get out Mother. I'm gonna pretend he's like just a naughty schoolboy, because that's what he says earlier. So he's not. He's. I guess he'd be the counterpart to kind of Cross-Eyed Mary's story, maybe. We're gonna keep going. So he came upon a goose and turned it loose, and it ran screaming away. Foreign students said, "Is it true? Are there elephants and lions in Piccadilly Circus?" So he's like telling lies, maybe. Then he goes to a beach or bathing pond, and saw at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. Don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy. A bearded lady said to me, "If you start your raving and you're misbehaving, you'll be sorry." Then the chicken fancier came to play, with his long red beard and his sister's weird. She drives a lorry. Laughing down by the putting green, he popped them in their holes. So he's just at a fair, kind of. He's just kind of... So now we're moving to another part of the town, and just talking about the different areas in the fair, you know. There's like with the bearded lady talking about the circus. Then we've got putting green would be, you know, playing golf, right? 24 laborers were laboring and digging up their gold. I don't believe they knew that I was Long John Silver. So did he like steal some of the gold from them? So he's like a rogue, a bit of a roguish lad. All right, let's keep going. Jethro Tull, Mother Goose. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Green, I popped him in there.
His voice has been a lot softer.
Laborers were laboring and digging up their grave.
Laborers were laboring. Another whose water is wet.
I don't believe they knew that I was Long John Silver.
The heat is hot. Turn that up.
Johnny Scarecrow makes rounds in his jet's black Mac, which he won't give back, stole it from a snowman. As I did walk by Hampstead Fair, I came upon Mother Goose, so I turned her loose as she was screaming. By the bathing pond to try and catch some sun. Must have been at least 100 schoolgirls sobbing into handkerchiefs as one. I don't believe they knew I was a schoolboy.
Very interesting song. Shoot. Tried to stop it before it started. Alright, okay, that was Jethro Tull, Mother Goose. I'm gonna bring the lyrics back up in 1 second. That was interesting. I liked it. I feel like I'm missing something though. Cause I'm not, I mean, it sounds like is it just painting a picture of the different areas of the city? Is that mainly the only point of these last two songs we listened to? So one was about his father, and now this one, I feel as though I may. So the first two were about like redemption of lower, like of this man that people kind of look down upon, then of this girl that people also look down upon, like a prostitute almost. Let's see. It sounds like this character might be a rogue, and now we're looking at his kind of life. Yeah, I don't like songmeanings.com, okay? Is there anything else? Let's see if Wikipedia has anything to say on this. Needs citations for verification, so this might not even be correct. Lyrics are a pastiche of surreal figures based on images that Ian Anderson wrote with the same abstract ideas as... Okay. Cross-Eyed Mary, the song's mostly acoustic, like Cheap Day Return or Slipstream. Rolling Stone magazine has put it as Elizabethan madrigal musical style. Okay then. Alright, so it said similar to Cross-Eyed Mary. I feel like there's more to it. Let me know. I guess I'm gonna check song meanings. Even though I hate this site. Mainly because of all the ads and it takes forever to like load anything. Alright, let's go down. Piccadilly Circus is a place in London. It isn't an actual circus. Okay. Fine songs, but useless. Okay. Useless to find deeper meaning here. It's just some funny nursery rhyme, automatic writing stuff. Okay. The song's about some street people that Ian meets as he walks through London, like Aqualung and Cross-Eyed Mary. These sad characters are a bit frightening, a bit amusing. Yeah, I kind of got that. He said he wrote the song to cheer himself up after writing Cheap Day Return. The song could be from the perspective of the homeless person Ian writes about in Aqualung. He could be crazy or drunk and seeing things like Mother Goose being tied up, a bearded lady, chicken fancier with long red beard. Maybe that's Ian, whose weird sister drives a lorry, and a scarecrow having stole something. Anyone know what a jet black Mac is from a snowman? He could be delusional, thinking that he is a schoolboy and Long John Silver. That's why he makes girls cry and why the bearded lady assumes he's going to start ranting and raving and misbehaving. The song is about who we are behind the mask and who can see through the mask. There's plenty of elephants and lions all over the place if you go looking. Doesn't matter what age the singer is, the schoolgirls can't tell he's just a mischievous schoolboy he's the one they're looking for and mourning. A gentle, wild soul, not unlike Long John Silver. Long John Silver was not a gentle, wild soul. If you've read Treasure Island, he had some redeeming qualities, but he was still not, no. He's really just a troublemaker inhabiting a world where even our effigies are playful, spirited scarecrows stealing the hats off snowmen who can't run after them. Jet black Mac is also a type of hat. If you think this is raving, then you're a bearded lady. The yin and yang turn against itself. Ian couldn't be more clear than that. This is also not a song performed by an intermediate or beginner. At least not well. Martin Barr saw to that. Yeah, The acoustic, there was a lot of stuff there. Okay. People keep writing it doesn't have deep meaning. You can add your own deep meaning to anything. Alright, whatever. So, yeah, there's a lot of different interpretations of that. I think that it's just more kind of backstory on the town, just kind of filling out this almost musical journey that we're taking through this kind of fantasy London land. It could be from the perspective of Aqualung. I did think of that when he said the schoolgirls are like weeping when he went up to them. and they don't know that he's a schoolboy too, I kind of saw that. But yeah, it's interesting. Definitely interesting. All right, let me know what you think the song's about in the comments. Let me know if I missed any references or anything. That fill me in on all the secret details, because again, I feel as though I might be missing something on this one, or maybe this one is really just, like I said, filling in some details, with just more concepts that tie into the whole, just taking a look at society thing. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to. I mean, if you enjoy the content, because we're doing the entire Aqualung album, and we're probably going to do more Jethro Tull after that. Plus, there's a lot of other great content on the channel as well. Be sure to check it out. Tell me what else you'd like me to react to in the comments. And also, let me know, yeah, I guess just let me know what the song is about. And if you want to make sure that your if you want to make sure that your requests are given top priority, there's a Patreon link in the description. You get access to a bunch of exclusive videos, and you're able to make requests, and it's fun. All right. Thank you for watching. Deathstroke 9 out. It's a good song. It's stuck in my head now.